Hey everybody, this is my Camponotus Floridanus colony. Second update, we now have our 21st worker. That's the worker you see right in the middle of the screen, kind of being hidden right now by that larger worker off to the right. But as you'll see, she's just laying on the eggs, considerably lighter in color than the rest of the workers, and she's not very active. She was literally just came out of her cocoon less than an hour ago. Here she is feeding, getting one of her first meals ever as an adult ant. Little trophallaxis. But yeah, this makes the colony 21 strong. And we should see that number go up pretty quickly in the coming months here. Right now, just pupae, they've got about, I'd say 16 pieces. And maybe 12 pieces. So we should see a population boost here relatively soon. And I've seen the queen laying clutches of eggs as well. I don't know if there's one in this video or not, but we should see a boost here. A little clumsy. As you can see, this ant is still figuring out how to walk and whatnot. You can literally see the hairs on these ants. It's so cool. I've noticed they wiggle their gaster a lot when they're newborn. I don't know if they're just like stretching it out or, just kind of figuring out its new body or what it is. But I've noticed they really wiggle their behinds when they come out of their cocoons. There's a shot of the queen, looking great. I've noticed her gaster is starting to swell up a little bit. I can't wait to see it really swell up when the colony is much larger and she's producing massive amounts of eggs. But I already have noticed a difference. Some more trophallaxis. We've got larvae of all different sizes. There's a pair right there on the left side that are kind of small, and then big jumbo ones right in front of it, kind of in the middle of the screen. And then you've got a pupa all the way there on the right underneath that newborn ant. So you can kind of see all the life cycles of the ant, except for the eggs. I don't think I see eggs in the shot. No. It's so cool how they have like little black eyes and the rest of their body is really pale, relatively speaking, to the rest of the ants. He's asking for some more trophallaxis. Let's see if he gets it. Yep, there it is, right there. And it's funny, they wiggle their antennas and they start like tapping another ant on the face multiple times with their left and right antenna, and I start to like notice they do it in a certain way when they want to feed, and it's just really cool. I love watching these guys. Once again, that is the 21st worker, and her sisters are making sure she is fed, and she hits the ground running. And she is hungry. She's been in that pupa for 10 to 12 days, I think. It's pretty quick, actually, for a carpenter ant. But they're starving as soon as they come out, and their sisters always help them out. All the brood looks well fed, you can see right inside of them. Now here, a little later, I fed them a very, very small hornworm. Very small. And these hornworms, they can get to the size of like your index finger. They get absolutely huge. This hornworm hatched about a week ago. And I left them out in my garage because it was a little cooler, and I didn't want them to grow super fast, and I wanted to keep these guys small so I can feed them to my ants. When they get bigger, I feed them to my panther chameleon, but right now I just love feeding these to the ants because the ants just love them. They absolutely dig them. All of my colonies go nuts for them. My Camponotus Floridanus, this Floridanus colony we're watching right now, they just go nuts for these little hornworms, these little caterpillars. Even my honeypots, my Marcoxus mimicus, they love them too. So it's really great to watch. Right now, that ant on the right spraying that caterpillar in the face with formic acid. It's trying to debilitate it. They don't have stingers, but they do have formic acid. And when you see them curling it up like that, it looks like they're about to sting. Yeah, they're actually spraying formic acid. And he's just chomping right through it. These caterpillars are so soft, and the ants just eat the entire thing. There's no waste, there's no garbage. I swear it's like the miracle food for a young colony. I feel like I've seen the brood. It boosts the brood. The brood is well fed after one of these, and I feel like the queen lays more eggs after I fed her these, so maybe it was just coincidence, to be honest, but they just love it. Just look at this. This ant's immediately trying to pick it up and take it back to the nest while it's still half alive. Here we go. Here's another attempt to carry it back to the nest. That lip on that feeding dish is really giving this guy issues. And right as I say that, he makes it happen. Flips on his back. Not as graceful as she would have liked, but she got it done. Look at all the moral support going on here, all these ants. I apologize for the shoddy camera work right here. Here we go. Let's see if this one can do it. Bring us home. We're on the 1 yard line. Come on. Oh, come on. And there she's coming from the top. Immediately, they gravitate towards this hornworm. Watch how much they love this hornworm. Just look at the reaction of the rest of the ants that smell this thing. Now we've got 5 ants on it. Oh, I guess we had 6. Now we have 5. And they're just going ham. Like I said, there's like no waste. There's a lot of moisture and protein in these guys. And as you can see, the colony loves these little hornworms. I'm not sure if anybody else has had any experience with these, but these are raised in captivity, and they're bought from a online seller. I would not suggest going out in your garden and grabbing a hornworm or anything like that. These actually store toxins in their body from the wild plants that they eat, so they're actually terrible to feed. At least reptiles normally. I don't know if their toxins would affect ants, to be honest, but it's not something I'm going to risk. So anyways, these are store-bought. They just eat like a powder, like a gel food that's protein, and it's all kinds of nutrients. There's no toxins in it, so you don't have to worry. But yeah, I swear every time I feed one of these, the queen lays another batch of eggs. I mean, because they all tear into it, and then they all go and feed the queen. They all do some mouth-to-mouth and feed her, and they just go nuts after this. Even the newborn one that you see at the bottom of the screen was going for it. Here's a quick time lapse.